What are pneumatic systems used for? Brakes, doors, starting, pump driving, emergency devices. What happens to the air after a pneumatic system is operated? Dumped overboard. What is the purpose of the relief valve in a pneumatic system? Protects against overpressurization. Thermal expansion, venting excess pressure overboard. What pump is most suitable for low-pressure pneumatic systems? Vane type. Why should a pneumatic system be purged periodically? Remove contamination. Moisture, oil from components, lines. Name the filters used in aircraft pneumatic systems. Paper, pleated, and screen. What are the three principal categories of hydraulic fluid? Mineral, polyalpha-olefin, phosphate ester. Mineral 56O6, polyalpha-olefin. 83282, phosphate ester, skydrol. What is the color of mineral-based hydraulic fluid?
Red.
Red. How do you determine which type of hydraulic fluid to use in a specific system? Aircraft maintenance manual, plate on reservoir. What will happen to the seals in a vegetable base hydraulic system if it is serviced with mineral base or phosphor ester base fluids? Seals will swell, break down, and block system. Name three types of hydraulic accumulators. Diaphragm, bladder, piston. What is the purpose of an accumulator? Prevent system shock. Hydraulics under high load demand. What are two types of accumulator housings? Circle cylinder, spherical cylindrical. What are two types of hydraulic pumps? Hand pump, power pump. Positive displacement or non-positive displacement. What is the purpose of the shear able section in a hydraulic pump? Disconnect the pump. Pump seizes. Shear section disconnects. What protects a direct pressure type hydraulic pressure gauge from pressure surge? Dampening device. Very small resistor in line or inlet. Dampening device. What is a micronic filter? Paper element filter. What happens to the hydraulic fluid flow if the filter element becomes clogged with foreign material? Bypass valve will redirect fluid from the inlet port to the outlet port. What would cause a hydraulic filter to go into full bypass mode, allowing unfiltered fluid into the system? Clogged filter. What is the purpose of a pressure relief valve in a hydraulic system? Limits system pressure. What is the purpose of an unloading valve in a closed hydraulic system? Allows fluid from pump back to the reservoir. Pressure regulator. Low pressure fluid path from the pump back to the reservoir when system has no flow requirements. What methods are used to pressurize hydraulic reservoirs? Pump, bleed air, small piston, aspirator. Variable displacement hydraulic pump. Engine bleed air. Pressure acting on a small piston inside the reservoir. Aspirator or venturi. Why are some hydraulic reservoirs pressurized? Ensure fluid flow to pump at high altitudes. What is the function of a wing flap overload valve? Prevent damage to the flaps if lowered at excessive speeds. When installing a chevron seal, what must be considered? Pressure toward the open side of the seal. When hydraulic lines have been disconnected, what precautions should be taken to prevent contamination of the system? Capped or plugged immediately.